Welcome to BodyBags. I'm your Friday reviewer, Chris, from Chris B Movies. You know my name is Chris, and you know I love B movies. And this film that I'll be reviewing today is The Dentist, the first in two films. This Vestron collection is the Dentist collection, it has 1 and 2. I'll show you the beautiful artwork here. Here's the back. Most of you who collect Vestron and collect horror Blu-rays might already have this one, but if you don't, it's really cheap, especially when they first go on sale. You know, they go for like 12 bucks or so, but they're definitely worth it. And here is the inside. Again, more beautiful artwork. Has the same artwork as the cover. And here's a digital copy. If you want to use that, go for it. As I'm big on physical media, I like watching my Blu-rays. So this is a film from 1996 by Brian Yuzna, and Brian Yuzna has worked on tons of films. Return of the Living Dead Part 3, From Beyond, I mean, you name it, he's pretty much worked on it. It stars Corbin Burnson, like I said, from the Major League films 1 and 2. Amongst other things, he's in that one Seinfeld episode where George tracks him down. It's just hilarious. This is a film about Dr. Alan Feinstein, played by Corbin Burnson. He has severe OCD, and if things just don't go right, he just lashes out. And at the beginning, you see him lashing out at his wife. But then he calms down and says, you know, let's just get ready for our anniversary tonight. We're going to have a wonderful time. And they're, okay, no problem. So she kind of forgives him for just lashing out at her for making one little mistake. So you can tell that their relationship is, well, he wears the pants in the family, and what he says goes. Which doesn't sit well with women today. I'm sorry. Linda Hoffman does a really good job playing Brooke Feinstein. So he is suspicious, though. Even though it's their anniversary and things are going well after he yelled at her. He sees the pool boy, the guy who cleaned up his pool and taking it, as someone who might be messing around with his wife. And he doesn't really trust his wife. So he comes home early from work one day, and he was correct. He sees them having sex right in the yard, right in the open. And then he goes out there, and he kills both of them. But it was in his mind. But he does lash out on them. Both in two very different ways, but one of which some husbands might be happy with. Not me. After he took care of his wife and the pool boy, he now goes to work. And now he has hallucinations. Like every patient who comes in, he looks at them as they all have rotten teeth. And he hates rotten teeth. People don't care of his teeth, he just lashes out at them. He can't stand that. And any woman who comes in, he sees as his wife, betraying him. And so basically he takes matters in his own hands, and he just destroys their teeth even more. And lashes out in them, and kills them, and what have you. And then after, he goes kind of after his staff members as well, and it's just a pure battle royal of dentist killing, maybe. But there's a couple detectives that are after him. They're hot on his trail. They know he's up to something. And they're trying to track him down. But will they track him down? Will Dr. Alan Feinstein escape unscathed? You're going to find out by watching The Dentist, the first one in the collection. And that's pretty much the synopsis of the film. I don't want to ruin too much for you. There was one scene where one of his patients was a little kid, and his mother was with him. And the build-up to what was about to happen was, hey, honey, we're going to see the dentist today. Aren't you excited? And he's like, I don't know, Mommy. Come on, honey. You're going to do great. Okay, Mommy, I'm going to do great. And go in, and what happens to him? Oh, my God. And then the mother's reaction is just absolutely hysterical. Of course, you don't want to see bad things happen to little kids, but it was just friggin' over the top and just friggin' hilarious. Corbin Burnson looks like he's having a good time. Does a really good job in his role, you know. Ken Foray plays one of the detectives. He's always good, a solid actor. So decent acting, but it looks like everybody just came out and had a good time with Brian Yuzna. The really good killings in this film. The blood and guts and stuff were decent, especially the blood from the teeth, being drilled off and what have you. Seemed really, really realistic. The musical score is good. It fit within the context of the film really well. And again, this is the best print of The Dentist I've ever seen. Vestron just did a bang-up job with this one. Now I can't wait to watch The Dentist 2, which I'll be reviewing coming up very soon, so check it out. On the cheeseometer, 10 being the best cheese you'll ever get, 1 being the worst cheese you ever get, I give it a solid 8. Just a fun film, never overwhelmed its stay. When it was over, it was over. And I was like, wow, over already? You kind of wanted to see more of the mad dentist in action. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and most of you have seen The Dentist. If you haven't, go check it out and support Vestron. They do a wonderful, wonderful job. And get all their titles, get the whole collection, man. Yeah, man. Especially this 2-disc set. Cheap, and the print is great, and 2 fun movies to watch. Maybe with your family, maybe with not. I don't know. Check out all the reviews. They all do a bang-up job. And check me out next week. More fun stuff coming. For Crispy Movies here at BodyBags on Fridays. Yeah, like if you like. Please subscribe to BodyBags and, of course, Crispy Movies. I got my own channel as well. And enjoy movies and watch movies and buy movies. Because that's what we all love. But don't forget to watch those late-night horror movies. Read up on your latest Fright Mags. But don't forget to tune in to another episode of the show we call BodyBags. Or if you have a yellow tooth, I might want to go over there and just yank it out.